Jerusalem and Tel Aviv calling for an end to the war in Gaza and the release of the remaining hostages. The demonstrations led by families of captives comes as Israel pushes deeper into Gaza. Listen in to what they had to say.
I think it's criminal to send more soldiers into Gaza. I think the government needs to take responsibility and resign and bring the hostages back and end the war.
And the first priority are the hostages. We have to bring them back and to end this war and to let the army to recover the duty service and most of it the reserve service. We have to let the people of this nation to breathe a little bit.
Meanwhile, marking over 700 days of the war, the families are urging the Israeli government to halt military operations and pursue a diplomatic deal that would secure the release of 48 hostages still held by Hamas. Officials believe only 20 of those captive are still alive. But Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is holding firm, demanding an all-or-nothing deal, including Hamas's surrender. Hostage families have warned that continued fighting could doom any chance of rescue. Listen in.
We, the families of hostages who were murdered in Hamas captivity, who have lost what was dearest to us, want the government, the cabinet, and the defense establishment. If you launch a ground conquest of Gaza, you will be leading to the murder of the hostages. The blood of the hostages will be on your hands. The order to launch a ground conquest of Gaza is a death sentence for the hostages and will cause the fallen to be lost forever. We call on the defense establishment, on the IDF chief of staff, and on the negotiation team, stand firm, oppose any action that will kill the hostages.
Dr. Bail Awad, Middle East Affairs expert, joins us on the broadcast. Dr. Awad, I have to understand from your perspective, of course, the families of those who are being held hostage want the immediate release. Their worry is that Israel's plan of going deeper into Gaza could actually embolden the Hamas to take some critical steps which could lead to the loss of their loved ones. Your thoughts on the same?
Thank you for having me. I think let's put it very clear here. I think the negotiation between Israel and the Hamas and with the American mediations and the Arab countries, Qatar and Egypt, have led to the release of the hostages. I mean, partially, most of them, majority of them was released peacefully, right? So therefore, if this was an intention of releasing the hostage, I think it would have been an easy job if the Netanyahu end this war or ceasefire is declared, and then exchange of prisoners between the remaining Israeli hostages and the Palestinians, with more than 10,000 Palestinians still lavishing inside Israel's jail. So if that is happening, then I think we can put an end to the ongoing war on Gaza and the genocide. But having said that, I would say the objective of Netanyahu is different from what is declared. What he's deceiving the public is that he's continuing with this war. He wanted permanently to occupy Gaza Strip. He wanted to expel the Palestinians from there. He wanted to destroy the infrastructure of Hamas, no doubt about it. But at the end of the day, he already gave up on bringing back the remaining hostages inside Israel, because that is what the plan. They will not be able to bring them alive if we continue with this war.
Dr. Awad, thank you so much for joining us on NewsX World with that perspective.